Here with Rod Hill. Now, look, Rod, you're always the star of the show, right? But I think today is especially the case with it being Halloween and the rain coming in.
So today's important.
Today's important, even more than usual.
That's what I got from that, that story. Thank you. All right, here's the headlines that I'm watching, kind of the bulletin points, if you will, for this rain coming in. And I'll show you all the Futurecast movies here in a moment. But certainly we expect a rainy trick-or-treat night. Looks like steady rain. The only question is, do we get lucky and it's kind of light rain, or does the rain get heavier and heavier as the kids are out and about, which is probably the more likely scenario. Rainy into Saturday morning and some pretty good winds tomorrow morning. I'll show you that animation too, but certainly 25 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts tomorrow morning at the beach will be the likely scenario, south winds, and we'll get some noticeable breeze in the valley. Snow levels through all of this time around will be high. It'll be rain tonight and rain tomorrow morning at 8,000 feet on Mount Hood. Not expecting that to lead to any runoff problems really, but it will be wet up there. And then Sunday it looks to be mainly dry. So here's a satellite picture. The cloudiness already pushing inland, but we're still hours away from any rain chances in Portland. So it's really a pretty nice day outside. Here's the rain though. It's now pushing inland up north of Long Beach into Washington. We'll start with the wind. So kids are out 6 o'clock tonight. South winds 20 to maybe some guster 25 to 30 at the coast. We have east winds still along the Columbia River and then south winds into Salem. Most of us are going to be 5 to 15, but along the Columbia River, the easterlies are still gusting to 30, kind of just in that micro spot, so that could still be the case. Here is the main wind threat. Now this is tomorrow morning. Now the front is pushing inland. South winds, this now shows a 50 mile per hour gust in Astoria. That'll catch your attention. And then you've got south winds, at least in that 20 to 30 mile per hour wind speed from the south racing up the valley, and that will catch your attention. None of that is strong enough for advisories or warnings, but it will catch your attention. Okay, here's our Futurecast movie. 3 o'clock, Astoria, the main rain band pushing in. As I said earlier in the show, I think there will be some light rain pickup before or ahead of this main rain band, but you get the idea that that's steady rain coming in for the hours of 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. Pockets of heavy rain overnight tonight. Here's the front coming through. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It might not come through this quickly, but at some point tomorrow afternoon, everything will push out. The winds will start to fade away, and then we'll get into a pretty nice Sunday. This weather model still likes an inch or more, big soak from Salem up through Kelso, and at least that much at the coast. The driest weather model I now find in the updates that have come in is 75/100ths to about 0.8 of an inch for Portland. So it's going to be a good soak. Again, this is Timberline Live. The snow level will be 8,000 feet. It'll be raining up there tonight and tomorrow. Here are the clouds from the Vancouver, the Springs at the waterfront camera. Still dry, just overcast. Really a pretty nice day out there so far. Albany could hit 60 degrees. By 4 o'clock, we are starting to see some raindrops push inland. And here's the 7-day. So tomorrow afternoon, things start to quiet down after a really rainy night and a very rainy Saturday morning. Sunday, mainly dry, 58. Monday morning still looks dry. Rain push starts to move in the afternoon. Tuesday, showers, and this still looks really, really wet. Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thomas, that's the update.